Hi everybody. As I already have pronounced in my articles, I'm going to show you a few special techniques I have developed because I'm not satisfied by the possibilities Excel is coming on with onboard tools. First of all is the way how I'm going to translate the value of um, of printable pages which are arranged by Excel formulas. As you can see here, I have a drop down with a language selector, and if I choose here English, then every text on the complete page is displayed in English. And as you can see here, there are calculations in dollar, and if I select here, I want to have euro. You can see that the value and the symbol is changed to euro. The same, very similar things happen if I see the complete contract and change here up with the three values here, change the contract type. So if I press on just a second, press on premise, so the customer is going to buy all the software, then you see these sections, yeah, and I switch here again back to dollar, and I also let you show at the contract, and I switch to German, and the text here above is in German, and back to euro here, and all the values are recalculated and switched back to euro. In this option, the middle button is SaaS, software as a service, as you can see here. Yeah. And the last button is AWS, Amazon Web Services. So I'm going to switch back that you can see what happens here. This SaaS and AWS. And I've done this with the specific pivot technique. You can see here my pivot table. Where it's hardly fits on the complete screen, but however, I have used the camera technique from Excel, and I want you to observe this section here in the special pivot table when I'm going to switch from enterprise. I'm doing that now, and the camera function rearranges in my self-developed aggregation technique the content for the output. Now I'm going to press SaaS, and you see there is a new section arised here, and now I press AWS, Amazon Web Services. There's another entry here in this section for the SaaS cost, and here you can see the aggregation zone, which provides the sectionary cost. For example, monthly subscription, monthly costs, and other type of costs, one-time costs, and so on. Yeah, and all this is done. Oh, okay, the translation. I've been talking about the translation. Translation is done by this translation table here, and as you can see, I use the formula indirect chain, and I reference these figures beside the columns, and these figures are arithmetically determining a disposition to the language matrix. Here, this is language matrix. I'm going to translate in English, German, French, Spanish, and Hindi. Yeah. All the translation are already done in the cells, and in the major table is by choosing the language here. As you can see up here, I'm switching from German to English, and now you have all the English texts here, which are just from the section of the English translation. I'm going to explain this very more detailed and explaining also the formulas in my article on LinkedIn, which can be identified by the graphic of the offer manager. This is the one you see here. So if you look for this picture in LinkedIn, you will find all the explanations in detail of how this technology is made. Thank you very much. Bye.